Hey everybody, Tom Sparks with Sparks Media Group. Today we're going to discuss various ways that I use my GPT that I created to help me with my business. So I've pretty much been using GPT on a daily basis now, and this is the one that I created. I might put a link in the description for this particular GPT, but I'm going to describe or show you some different ways that I've been using it. So the first thing we'll talk about is blogs. I've been using it a lot lately to write various blogs for my websites. And so let's give it a try and see how it goes here. So we're going to tell it to write a blog, and we're going to highlight some marketing ideas for real estate agents using real estate media. So I just asked it to suggest some blog topics for residential real estate agents to view. The topics should be related to real estate media. And it's going to give me a bunch. So the first one is the impact of professional real estate photography on home sales, virtual staging versus traditional staging, aerial photography and videography, giving buyers a bird's eye view, how 3D virtual tours boost buyer engagement, twilight photography, capturing the magic hour to sell homes. So there's a bunch of different ones that it suggested. Now let's say I really wanted to send out or post a blog about how 3D virtual tours boost buyer engagement. We're going to ask it to write the blog. Now in my GPT, I've told it to mention Sparks Media Group at the end of every question or every response that it gives me. So that's why it has this tailored to Sparks Media Group. But we'll go up to the beginning, and this is the blog it wrote. How 3D virtual tours boost your buyer engagement. In the fast-paced world of real estate, the ability to captivate buyers quickly is more critical than ever. Traditional listing photos and videos, while effective, are no longer enough to fully engage today's tech-savvy buyers. Enter 3D virtual tours, an immersive, interactive experience that revolutionizes the way properties are showcased online. What are 3D virtual tours? A 3D virtual tour is a digital representation of a property, allowing prospective buyers to explore it as if they were physically there. Created using advanced technology like Matterport or iGuide, these tours provide a realistic experience where users can navigate through a home, zoom in on details, and view spaces from every angle. I'm not going to read all of this, but it talks about why buyers love 3D virtual tours, how 3D virtual tours benefit sellers, and it goes on and on. So if I liked this blog and I didn't need any changes, I would just copy and paste this into whatever blog website I have. What I've been doing lately is I've scheduled 52 blogs, so one a week, to be posted on my website. A lot of that was generated using GPT. At the same time, it's going to post on LinkedIn as a newsletter, and it's also going to be emailed out to my email distribution list. And so if I wanted to take this blog and post it on LinkedIn as a newsletter, I would just copy and paste this. But when I schedule the post, it posts something on the LinkedIn wall, almost like if you were posting on your Facebook wall. So I will reference this blog when I create the LinkedIn or Facebook post. Please create a post for LinkedIn based on the blog above. Please use relevant hashtags for the post. So now I've posted the blog on LinkedIn, I've scheduled it, and when I schedule it, I'm going to accompany it with a post. And this is the post that I'm going to accompany it with. And it's kind of a summarized version of what the blog is about. And you'll see that it, again, references my company, puts my contact information in, and then has hashtags. Now, let's say we want to do a video recording about this blog. I'm going to ask GPT to create a teleprompter transcript so that I can put it on my teleprompter and record a video of this blog. And occasionally we get an error, so I'll hit regenerate and see what it does. Usually corrects itself right away. So here it took the blog and it put it in a teleprompter format. And it also suggests opening shots and different graphics and things like that. Hi there. Are you ready to revolutionize the way you showcase your real estate listings? If you're looking to captivate buyers and stand out in today's competitive market, 3D virtual tours are the game changer you've been waiting for. And so you would just read all this as you're recording it and then save it. Now we're going to post that on YouTube. So we want to suggest a title, a description, hashtags, and keywords. So we're going to ask GPT to do that. And so here it suggests a title, it suggests the description, including hashtags and relevant keywords. And so I can easily just copy and paste this over to YouTube. Now let's say we're going to email it out to our email distribution list. Oftentimes your email will have, it should have a subject line and then a preview text. And so for an email, it says revolutionize your 3D or your listings with 3D virtual tours. And the preview text is captivate buyers, sell faster, and stand out from competition with immersive 3D tours. Discover how this cutting edge technology transforms real estate marketing. Now, do you think that that will attract people to open the email? I think it will. So this is just one way that I've used GPT lately in my real estate media business. Now let's discuss another way, which would be sending out quotes. I had an email today from somebody asking to provide a 3D virtual tour of a space, and I wanted to provide a quote. So these are just a few simple requirements I want to put in this quote. And let's see what it comes up with. So it came up with a pretty simple quote. It formatted what I put in a nice way. Let's see here. Now I'm going to ask it to revise the email and include some tips on getting the space ready for a 3D virtual tour. And you'll see that it added some more fluff, is what I like to call it. And then it also provided some tips. So if I like this email, I can just simply highlight it, copy it, put it in the email, and send it off to the client. Now, let's say you have a YouTube channel and you want to create some topics to talk about on your YouTube channel. And I'm going to assume that you own a real estate media business. So we're going to ask it to give us some information. Please suggest 5 YouTube video topics I can record about real estate media. So here's 5 engaging YouTube video topics about real estate media. Topic 1, the top 5 must-have media services for selling real estate faster. Number 2, the power of 3D virtual tours, why every listing needs one. Number 3, drone photography and videography, elevating real estate marketing. Number 4, the magic of twilight photography, capturing homes in their best light. And number 5, virtual staging versus physical staging, which one is right for your listing. So the more information you give it, the more focused it'll be in its response. So another error came up. I'm going to regenerate. And here is the script. Hi there, real estate professionals. Are you looking to make your listing stand out and sell faster? Today we're going to dive into a critical decision every agent faces: virtual staging versus physical staging. And it is just a teleprompter script that's going to go over everything. However, physical staging comes with some challenges. It's expensive, often costing thousands of dollars depending on the size of the property. It's pretty good. It covers a lot. So that's how you would create a YouTube topic and a script. So let's see. What if you have a client and they say, I want to know the difference between iGuide and Matterport. Can you explain those? Well, if you're knowledgeable on both, you should be able to explain it. I've explained it hundreds of times to people and I got tired of doing that. So I created a comparison chart and put it on my website. So let's do that now. Please create a table comparing iGuide versus Matterport. This table will be viewed by real estate agents and should include details they care about. And so it created a table, comparison table. Primary focus for iGuide is measurement, accuracy, and property documentation, and for Matterport it's immersive 3D virtual or visual experiences. Floor plans are automatically generated, accurate 2D and 3D plans with iGuide. And Matterport floor plans are available, but often less detailed than iGuide. So it has a whole lot of detail here. Choose iGuide if you're prioritizing accuracy, efficiency, and detailed floor plans for listings. Opt for Matterport if you aim to wow buyers with immersive 3D walkthroughs. So I made a table similar to this and I just copied and pasted it right onto my website. So I consider GPT like my admin assistant, my marketing assistant. Previously I was paying somebody to create marketing emails, and that's one we'll cover here. I'll show you how to do that. I was paying a marketing person to create marketing emails, and what I was finding is I was still having to review them because they weren't an expert on real estate media. They were a marketing expert, but they didn't know all the talking points that I wanted to discuss. So what I ended up doing is having to kind of go over their work several times and making all these changes. And this is just way easier doing it myself with GPT. Please create a marketing email to new clients on why they should hire Sparks Media Group for their residential real estate media needs. And I could put this in an email and send it out. Are you ready to take your real estate marketing to the next level? At Sparks Media Group, we specialize in exceptional media that captures attention, engages buyers, and helps you sell properties faster. Here's why agents across the industry trust us for their residential real estate media needs. Professional photography, 3D virtual tours, drone photography, twilight photography, floor plans, virtual staging. Why choose Sparks Media Group? Fast turnaround time. You receive your media in as little as 24 hours. Expert team of skilled professionals dedicated to delivering the highest quality. Comprehensive services. Affordable pricing. See the difference. Now, we're going to put this in an email blast, so we're going to have a call to action. Let's ask GPT for one. CTA is call to action. The call to action is book your shoot today. Click below to schedule your first session and experience the Sparks Media Group difference. Let's make your listing shine. And alternatively, ready to elevate your listings? Contact us to learn more or to reserve your spot. So here it created a marketing email that I can send out to my email list of new agents who haven't booked with me yet. So these are just a few of the use cases on what I use GPT for. on a daily basis, and I truly do use it every day. I have some previous search history here, and I did a blog about authentic versus virtual twilight. I looked up some information about facilities management solutions, real estate media blog topics, commercial photography. Oh, here's another one I'm going to send out. I was targeting museums for offering 3D virtual tours, and one of them is Air Force Base Museum that's near me. And so I created an email to market that Air Force Base Museum. And what I liked about this is it did kind of go into a little bit about the museum having rich history, aircraft, artifacts, exhibits, all of that, which the Air Force Air Museum does have. So it says the Travis Air Force Base Air Museum holds a rich history that deserves to be shared far and wide. Imagine providing visitors from around the world the ability to explore your remarkable collection of aircraft, artifacts, and exhibits, all from the comfort of their own homes. Expand your reach, enhance visitor engagement. Our offer. Let us show you how a 3D virtual tour can transform. So here it created a pretty specific email to this museum. And I could have done this, and I have done this prior to GPT, but it took me a while to do, and it just wasn't as well written out as this version is. So let's say we were going to target a dental office. So please write an email to a dental office on the benefits of having professional photography and a 3D virtual tour of their office. So here are some reasons why they should have professional photography and a 3D virtual tour. They can attract new patients. With professional, visually appealing online presence can make all the difference. Enhance patient confidence, stand out online, promote special features, boost social media engagement. It says what we offer, and it includes all my information. And it remembered all my information from one of the previous questions that I'd asked it. So anyway, I could go on and on about how I use this, but this is just some of the ways that I do use it. So if you haven't seen, I have a previous video out there on how I created my GPT. So I would encourage you to watch that and create your own. Train it on everything related to your business. I'm a real estate media provider, but you can apply this to any business. You could apply it if you were a painter or a carpenter or a barber, beauty consultant, a developer. There's just a ton of different ways you can use GPT these days. And so I'm going to encourage you to create an account on chatgpt.com and start playing around with it, because it can help you more than you know. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment them down below. If you found this video useful, I'd love a thumbs up. And if you know anybody that could learn from it, then feel free to share it. Thanks for watching.